is this. In Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library, what was one of the security guards' names? Time is up. Do you have an answer?
No.
15 seconds. Would you like to hear it again? No? The answer was either Clarence or Clement. All right, question 2. Even question goes to you. Book Beasts 2. The question is, in the book Wish, what did Gus call Charlie?
Must be pretty intense.
Time is up. Do you have an answer?
No.
Butter beans. Yep.
That's strong.
Dang it! Try. Bethman, you know your points, right? All right, we are on to an odd question, so it isn't your question. Bombers, here is your question. In what state did the book Last in a Long Line of Rebels take place? California is incorrect. Would you like the question repeated? In what state did the book Last in a Long Line of Rebels take place?
Come on, baby. Florida?
Florida is incorrect. The correct answer was Tennessee. Tennessee.
It's okay.
All right, we're on to an even question. So Book Beast 2, here is your question. In the book Circus Mirandus, what happened to Micah's parents?
They died.
Be more specific.
Like where they
More specific. And they died.
Did they have a disease?
They did not. All right, be more specific where they died. Yes.
The light bender killed her parents.
Incorrect. So they died in a boating accident when he was very young. That would be the answer to that one. Okay, so we are on to question 5. On question bombers, here you go. In the book Old Wolf, how many wolf pups does Neshoba have?
Is it 2?
It is 2, correct.
Wait, we should know everyone.
Even question, here we go. In the book Last in a Long Line of Rebels, Coach Peeler was working on one of the booths at the county fair. Which booth was it?
Round 1 is over. Please send your kids on.
That's kind of slow. Wow, like 10 minutes.
That's a good 6 minutes.
Yeah, they may have given extra time for that problem with the computer.
It'll be a paper question. We'll move on. Sure. In the book Last in a Long Line of Rebels, Coach Peeler was working on one of the booths at the county fair. Which booth was it?
Furniture booth?
Incorrect. In 15 seconds, would you like to hear it again?
No, we.
Okay.
That.
Incorrect. It was the dunk tank.
Oh, that was my second guess.
All right, odd question. Here we go over to you, the bombers. In the book Pax, what is Pax's favorite food?
Tell us.
Make sure you elaborate first.
Okay, so
Peanut butter.
it's peanut butter.
I told you.
Right, you were right. Peanut butter it was. Okay. Even question. Book Beasts 2. Are you ready? What is Dog Man's job?
Police officer.
He's a police officer.
That was the one.
I didn't even think I had to start the timer on that one. All right.
Okay, just had to-
Here we go. Back to the bombers. Question 9. In the book Fort, what color were some of the boards that Augie and Wyatt were using for their fort?
Brown.
Incorrect.
Pink.
Pink is correct.
Yes. I kind of want to.
Okay, even question. Book Beast 2, here's your question. What were the names of the ponies that Piper had as a girl in the book Swings Sideways?
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and Cream.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
They're not catching, they're there.
They
All right, it is tied. Awesome, here we go. Question number 11 is an odd question. Bombers, here's your question. In what book did the character change her name from Rose Dud Astrally?
Roller girl.
Roller Girl is correct. Question 12. Are you ready? Book Beasts 2. In what book is there a shark in a toilet?
This is Big Squeeze last day.
Miss Big Squeeze last day.
It was weird. Yeah, we finished it yesterday.
Question 13. Bombers, here you go. In the crossover, where does Miss Sweet Tea's sister go to college?
Wait, what was the question?
You need to repeat it.
Yeah.
In the crossover, where does Miss Sweet Tea's sister go to college?
Duke?
Duke is correct.
Nice.
Good job.
Even question over here for you guys on Book Beast 2. Who is the author of Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library?
Hey, cheaters.
I don't have it. They do not know. Would you like the question repeated?
Yes, Duke.
Who is the author of Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library?
Don't look over your shoulder, that's not fair.
I know. I got this.
The author was Chris Gravenstein.
No.
Okay, question 15, odd question, bombers, here you go. What skill did Lyda have in the book Making Bombs for Hitler?
Sewing.
Sewing.
Yes.
Okay, Book Beast 2, here we go. The following quote comes from which book? What was Beverly Topinski, the safecracker, the lockpicker, the gravel beater, doing sitting on Alice Nebley's bed, holding her hand, telling her it would be okay, and humming to her? It didn't seem possible. Rainy Nightingale. Bombers, here is your question. In the crossover, what does JB do to Josh in the locker room after losing a bet?
Shave his head.
I'm going to say that's incorrect.
He cuts off his dreads.
He cuts off his dreadlocks. Yes.
Yeah.
Dreadlocks are small.
It's so weird.
Okay.
You guys are neck to neck.
Question 18. Looking pretty good. We have about 7 minutes left. Looks like we'll get through a lot of questions. For question 18, Book Beast 2, even question. Here you go. How much did the used sewing machine cost in Full of Beans? Time is up. I need an answer. 20 is incorrect. Would you like the question reread to you? 32 is incorrect. It was $25. Odd question, bombers, here you go. In the book Wish, what does Charlie wish for every night?
A dog.
Incorrect.
A good family.
Incorrect.
What?
The same thing.
Oh.
Do we ever even really know what it is?
Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
We do not know. Okay, 20 is an even question. Book Beast 2, here you go. In the book of Pax, why does Bristle try to keep Pax from chewing the wires to the landmines?
So he doesn't get hurt? That's the plan.
Incorrect. Would you like the question again?
So the landlines don't blow up.
Incorrect. Bristle wants the humans dead. He wants the humans dead.
Okay.
Oh,
Question 21, odd question. Bombers, here you go. In the story Roller Girl, which character gave Astrid the advice at the end of the story saying, it takes a real hero to take a hit for the team?
Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright is right.
Woo!
All right, 22 question for you guys here, Book Beasts. We're nearing the end of the questions. What is the name of the cat in Dogman? Petey. Correct. Petey, so have a good finish. All right, question 23, odd question, Bombers, here you go. In the book Old Wolf, what is the name of the oldest wolf in the pack? All right, time is up. Do you have an answer?
No.
Would you like to repeat it? Neshoba is correct.
Oh, I heard that in the room. Nice job. Oh, nice try, guys.
Okay, 24, even question, Book Beasts, here we go. In Full of Beans, the adults play a lottery game. What is it called?
Poker.
Incorrect.
What?
You'll be ready?
Crib?
Incorrect. It's called Bolita. Okay, number 25, odd question. Bombers, here we go. In Wish, who did Charlie have to go live with?
No. You have to have the two names?
Bertha.
Can you be more specific without knowing the other name?
His grandparents.
Incorrect.
It was his mother's sister and her husband.
Yes, her aunt and uncle. Aunt and uncle. Okay, even question. Here we go.
Let's try.
Are you ready? Your question. In the book Fort, what is Gerard's favorite candy?
Gummy worms.
Gummy worms is correct. All right, that was a great battle, guys. That was the last question. So, score of 10-7. Very well done. That was awesome. You guys knew some books.
You started.
For being teams of 5, that's really pretty good. So that's a lot less than a lot of other teams have. So great work, guys.
And
Um,
it's easier because you have third graders who can.
Now, I'm going to give you where you're going.